Buonasera a tutti. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And welcome to another edition of Calcio 3 Z. Sorry, I always like to double check just to make sure if you guys can hear me. But seems like you guys do. We got the chat pumping. And of course, we're going to have a lot to talk about today's game. You see me angry? No. What's the point being angry with this team? Because, like I said yesterday, my live, uh, that we're going to lose, but not 5-2, man. We'll talk about everything, about Juventus, Galatasaray, whatsoever. Then, of course, Atalanta. Then we'll mix it up with the Godo section, and we can mix it up about everything. There's a Winter Olympics. We can even touch on about our lovely Canadian team at the hockey, shall we? Before anything, put a beautiful like and subscribe. Please share. And if you're a Juventus fan like me, this is the best place to be. And of course, calcio, Italian calcio related, and everything. Everything you need to know. Fun, banter, sportivo, no sportivo. I got everything that you might like. Before I go through, of course, I got a bunch of people joined. Reno, like you have been saying for a while, now the problems with Juventus starts with your La Sociedad under Elkan's leadership. Yeah, it is sad, but we'll touch on more on the game. There's no point me explaining of the Sociedad because, guys, let's be real. They haven't put any reinforcements, and where people are hoping on Vlahovic, people are hoping who God knows anything. But we got to face reality. From what I saw, the highlights, you guys started the game well, yes. By the way, Cool Miners finally scored. But then, the moment Bremer got injured, everything went down. Then the game will collapse towards the end of the game. Well, yeah, after 5-2, what do you expect? Each player, they need a nice kick in the cool. You know what I mean? So, it is veramente vergogna, to be quite honest. My bro Reno, Dequan, buonasera. Wow, I'm surprised you're still awake. Drop emergency meeting after going straight to. Okay, can't wait for you to cook, my bro. Well, what is there to cook, man? I already lost my energy yesterday, but is there a point in me losing my energy by tonight? By today's game? Like I went to work today and I had people messaging me whatsoever. I watched the highlights, but man, this team is in the shambles. And I did say that we were going to lose with Galatasaray, but 5-2, and Okay, boys, let me know if you can hear me. I don't know. There's always something here, so I have no idea. One second, boys. Hello? I guess you can hear me now. Ah, mamma mia. I don't know if I was in mute. Sometimes this thing doesn't work, but so, well, thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Okay. Joe, when I said hi, Rina, I can hear you now. I can't believe I had to deal with all the Interista BS again. Trust me, I've been arguing since I got home. Like, honestly. And apparently I don't know nothing. This and that. Like, we end up, at the end, it escalates with some people, especially with these Interisti. Then you end up arguing. Like, I have no clue, man. I have no clue. Like, lascia perdere, è meglio non perdere tempo con un interista. Not all of them, but most of these guys, man, they just drive me nuts, man. Oh my God. I try to avoid, I'm trying to keep it cool, simple, but at the end of the day, Rino Zaurin doesn't know nothing, right? Shamel, buonasera. What's going on? What's going on, guys? So let's start off with this lineup as I left because I was unmuted. But let me know if you can hear me, please. Di Gregorio, he is the biggest mistake that we got this guy. And we've been conceding a lot of goals, even today's game. Per carità, signor. Then we had Cambiasso, get rid of. Kelly, per carità, signor. Bremer, unfortunately, the moment he got injured, I got nothing against Bremer. People were telling me, oh, Reno, Bremer, he's not the same. But with Bremer, we haven't been conceding, losing that much. Yes, we lost the latest games whatsoever, Cagliari. But man, then Kalulu, cool minors, he scores 2 goals, which the second one was a beautiful goal. Locatelli, Turam, then we had Kenan Yildiz, Conceição, and McKennie. So guys, I don't know, man. They started good. As always, they always start good, and I'm pretty sure most of you think, once Kuminer scores, alla fine del mondo, we're back in action. But I guess not. Happy that the guy scored, we built some confidence. But man, after that, we just dropped like little bananas. I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know. I'm lost with words, and it's getting worse and worse. What do you think about the second leg? Do we have a chance without Bremer? And second red, it was inevitable, this loss. Yeah, I don't know what to say, man. The only thing I can say, having a chance, not really, but maybe a miracle, because we got to score 4 goals, right? If we score 3 goals, then what does it happen? You go to PK? I don't know, man. I don't know. Like by losing to Cagliari, I wouldn't be surprised losing to Galatasaray, maybe by 1 goal, and I see you bye-bye. I don't wish that to happen, but man, what have we been witnessing with this Juventus? Ain't pretty. Then, looking at the goals here, like chi cazzo ha segnato? Noah Lang as, what's his name? Dequan said. Then Davinson Sanchez. Noah Lang again at the 49th. Funny, Osimhen did not score. And Gabriel Sara. Ma. I don't know, boys. I don't know what to tell you, man. It's just like I went to work today. Like I watched the highlights. It was completely pathetic. You know, and this all becomes because we don't have a striker now. David is out, but even with David, we see what David can do. Like for me, I don't know about you. He plays Chiropenda per carità signor, but I'm lost in words, man. You know, it's just one thing after another. Now we can all get mad about Saturday. Okay, fine. Life goes on, but we gotta continue to put the green down. And this guy Cambiasso, he's really disappointing. You know, I don't know what's up with this guy. Now Chanel here saying that's a Spalletti messed up this game. Why you say that? We can't put all the blame on Spalletti. You know, if he can do so much what he has. He asked for players, they didn't give it to him. And what else can he do without David? Now, I don't know if Openda played the second half, but he's making miracles with this team. Maybe you're right. Maybe he wanted to do a test, but of course you got to keep things how they're going. But we don't have that much depth in order to do something and to do some changes. So I just don't know what to tell you, boys. I'm not for Spalletti out. I don't know if Chamel is, but like you said today, Chamel, and I agree with you, it was a very disappointing game. The Galatasaray were on fire. Well, after 5-2, I guess they were. You know, because if you look at the positions and stuff like that. Let's see, stats, table. Yeah, Galatasaray had 62%, Juventus 38. 9 shots on target, Juventus 3. Duels won 58% more Galatasaray than Juventus 42%, and full conceded 18 goals conceded Juventus. So horrible subs. Cabal has been the shits this season. Should have had Kostic instead of Cambiasso. Maybe, but Kostic has been up and down. Cabal, I don't know, man. Under Mota, he was okay, but he had his good moments, and then and a la ball. So I don't know. He's been really bad. I'm not really happy with this guy. Did Cabal get a red card? Sorry if I miss. Yeah, he's done. He was got a red card. A lot of yellows. A lot of yellows and a lot of risk. You know, even if we put Cambiasso got a yellow. I don't know. These guys, man, they just really piss me off. Yeah, well, he had the red card, correct? There's nothing much you can do there, but he's been pretty bad, to be quite honest. Now we got Como. That ain't looking pretty, especially if we don't have a striker. Then I don't know how David's going to be, but even though if David is playing, will he really help? But this Galatasaray, man, like they beat Liverpool, now us. And they had their bench players, like Icardi. Let me see here. Hold on a second, boys. Let's like how does this thing work? I don't know. These stupid things. Subs. Yeah, they had Aspira, Ian, Aaron Emal. Yeah, Icardi did not play at all. Huh. Wow. In our end. Yeah, Zagrova did not play. Perrin, of course not. Miret did not play. Oh, yeah, he did. Galatasaray has a better quality players in their squad. True, well, they proved it. You know, like I said, yesterday I said we weren't going to win by losing the 5-2. It's very hurtful. Kumaras was the best on the bench. Yeah, well, let's see if he's the best in the near future because he hasn't been that great. You know, nice second goal, I tell you that. Me and you were messaging each other today, but you know, there has to be consistency with this guy. Now we'll see if he plays against Como, he can prove me wrong. Like, you know, I'm not going to change my mind with Kuminers. Chapeau to him. Thanks to him, we were leading 2-1, but then everything went downhill. So that's why I hate playoffs, man. That's why we should get the job done before. But what do you expect? By getting 2, Lord, then getting Spalletti 3 months later. The guy can do so much. But we can sit here complain, you know. But look at the other teams, like even today, Atalanta losing to Borussia Dortmund. Like in Italy, I noticed we don't have good quality for the Champions League. Now tomorrow, we'll see what Inter is going to do with Bodo. Is it going to be easy? I don't know. They beat Man City. They give trouble to us. But imagine if all the 3 Italian teams don't make it through. I don't know, man. Something needs to change, and they need to fix the system in general. You know what I mean? On our end, Mr. John Elkan, he doesn't care. It's all about cleaning up the books. Like they're saving money for the summer, but you actually believe in the summer we're going to get some great players? I'm just lost in words, my fellow paisans. My boy Ildiz has a disappointing game. Yeah, true. But Ildiz, my friend, he's been playing a lot. They don't give him a time of day to relax. You know? Yeah, I understand he doesn't put him in the right position. You got to put him in the center, not on the left. You know? Like, it doesn't make sense. You know, Ildiz is more good on his actual position. But if you keep on changing all these positions, guys, non bueno. And they already renewed his contract. That's even another thing, because now he has to play mandatory no matter what. Are you guys in the chat hoping that Vlahovic will be okay? Because I'm hearing a lot of Juventini saying we need Vlahovic, you know, to maintain top 4. Me personally, no. Like, I have my doubts of top 4, yes. But Riff Ruff, I'm pretty sure we'll make it like what happened last year and the following years. But thoughts in the chat. You guys want Vlahovic, yes or no? Let me know, my paisans. I'll be waiting for your message because I know he's our only hope up for me. Doesn't change a dime. So for me, it's a big no-no, if you ask me. So yeah. One second. Yeah, man. I think we need him right now. You actually think he's going to resolve the problem, or are we going to see the same Vlahovic missing? I don't know, man. Now the fact that he says that he wants to stay, because pretty much he has nowhere to go, but not for 10 mil. For me, just get rid of him in the summer because it's not going to change anything, and we're going to end up the same issue like with Rabiot playing his good year just to get that raise, and then a ball. Joe, I think he might be useful for Spalletti now, even though I don't want him to renew. Exactly. So me are on the same page. I don't know, but the question is, could be good for Spalletti or no? You ask me. 1 second, boys, because I did everything last minute here. I'm just going to do something pretty quick. But continue on with the chat. It's always a pleasure. Because I got the wife messaging me, so I don't know. I don't want him to stay, but currently we don't have a striker. 100%, but we'll see. I doubt it. Of course, if he's going to play, if he does his job, fine. But, you know, 3 years, 4 years with this guy, defended him, but now enough, it's enough. Yeah, it's a very shocking result, Dan. Wow, you're awake. Isn't it 3 in the morning in UK? He needs a striker, so you mean we need a striker? So yeah, for now. Hey, give it a try, but I don't think he's going to be that great. Then let's not complain if he doesn't do good or he starts how you call it, missing like he always does, because that's all we need right now. Between the injuries, then guys start missing, not doing their job. Even Locatelli today. Like no disrespect for the guy, he's been playing good, but you know, people have their ups and downs. For me, I don't think Juventus' only problem is a striker. I think there needs to be a complete overhaul in the summer. I don't think Vlahovic changes much. That's what I'm saying, because people are saying even in Italy, oh, you need Vlahovic, or else we're not going to make top 4. But you know what I mean? I just don't know. Because now people are desperate. Why not? Yes, the problem is our goalkeeper, Di Gregorio. He needs to go. Kelly, I'm sorry. People put too much hype on this guy. He needs to go. Keep Bremer. Kalulu. Gatti, I don't know what's up with that guy. I love that guy. But man. Okay, cuts. Like these guys are a bunch of vagabondi. Cool Miners. A big no-no, even though he did good today, but I got to see consistency in order. But I don't think he's going to stay any longer. Speaking of Interista, my fellow paesano, Mario, 2 lives in a week, Granderino. Well, when I have a chance, I do it. Then I don't know when I'm going to be doing it, but maybe most likely I'll try to do it next week. Classic Serie A recap and, you know, the same thing over and over. Because there's no watch along on the weekend. It's 6 in the morning in Vancouver. My wife is going to kill me if I do a watch along with Como, especially if we lose. Per carità, signor, I don't think you want me to do that kind of live. But man, we just have to wait and see. Our luck in Champions League, it's been really bad. The last 6 years by losing to small teams. Now I cannot say that Galatasaray is small, but during this tournament with these small teams, you know, with the Mota, with Tudor, with Allegri, now Spalletti, so like we need to do something. We need to do something pretty quick. Like the chiacchiere stanno a zero. You know, these guys talk, but what are we talking about here? Things are getting worse and worse. There's no grinta. No one in this team, okay, should be playing with Juventus. You understand? Like, this is the major problem here. You know, we're spending all this money on these players, then they play at Juventus. Shit. We need a good sporting director. We need a good guy. We don't need Como. We need a good management. Are you guys for Agnelli back? My God. My God. Because this is way too far, man. You know? And we just got to pray for top 4. You guys think we're going to make top 4? Guys in the chat, shoot it up. I'm just going to do a bing boom questions on the side. And yeah, because it's been a long day. I just got home 10 minutes before I was supposed to start a live. Then shower up, you know, bibi, boo boo. And nothing much, nothing special, ragazzi. It's just a total disaster. That's all I can say. And hopefully things will be changed. But eventually, things will be better. Because It cannot be always like this, right? In the Juventus world. So, okay, Shamil. I doubt top 4 now. Maybe we barely make it like last year. Well, that's what I said at the beginning. I doubt it too. But in my heart says, as we did it the other years, even under Allegri, we can do it this year too, under Spalletti. But barely make it. We're going to be all watching since the last day of Serie A and see if we can make top 4. Will it be a wake-up call against Como? Because we lost with them last time. So I want to see something good here. And I know with the injuries now, I don't know, without Bremer, that's going to be a big miss. So, and now Kalulu is suspended for the next 2 games, I believe. So I don't know, man. It's going to be a long ride, which I wouldn't be surprised Gatti will be playing. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Sono senza parole, as Vasco Rossi used to say. Guys in the chat, drop your comments whatsoever. I'll continue on. Yeah, that's all I can say. I'm just, well, stay tuned tomorrow. I will be do the day after Galatasaray and Compagnia Bella and Juventus. I didn't have a chance to do a video, but I'm here with you guys, so why not? Why not? Just want to check on something here. So, what are we going to expect in the next games? Another vergogna? I don't know. All I want that these guys need to grow up the big boy pants on. That's all I can tell you. And speaking of, so where are we playing on Saturday? Which tomorrow is the Milan game. Okay, I get it. Where's the twin? Yeah, we're playing in Torino, so yeah. Ah, Adam. Buonasera, Adam. What's going on? Long time no see. How are you, my friend? Have you been following any Serie A? Are you happy about the results? I'm pretty sure you're happy Inter winning Juventus. That's your favorite team, correct? What's going on, my friend? How are you? Have you been watching Champions League? This guy watches everything. He's not a Juventus fan. I think he's a Brazilian fan. I don't know. Specify which fan are you, because I haven't heard from you for ages. So, yeah. So, yeah. No, isn't it? No, it's this week, the 20th, right? The 21st we're playing. That's what we're playing with Como. You're playing tomorrow, but we are playing against Como on Saturday, the 21st. You forgot? Or are you getting confused, my friend? Well, we'll see. It's going to be very tough because this Como, man. Now they're in the semifinal. We'll wait and see. Adam, let's see what he says on the chat here. But yeah, the last 72 hours have been tough for Juventus. Apparently you guys got robbed by the officials. Yes, I said my piece yesterday. I don't want to continue. Also, my fellow Interisti are going to complain because that's what I've been hearing since Saturday. Even before I got home, going back and forth with my friends. Oh, man, it's unbelievable. Red card again, back to back. But the red card today, we can call it was a red card. On Saturday, I'm sorry, that wasn't. But we can call it how it is. But it's not just a red card whatsoever, because Kumaya scored 2 goals. I don't know if you watched the beginning of the game. But then everything collapsed. So I don't know. Then your boy Bremer, Brazilian, he got injured. Since he got injured, my friend, è finita. A messa è finita and I'm in patch. Without Bremer, I'm sorry. I know my boy Shamil said he hasn't been pretty good. Well, there's a big difference. Even that not pretty good. The defense is a little bit better. So yeah. That's what I meant by next week. You played in. Oh, okay, Soros. But you're playing with Milan next week? You're playing with Milan tomorrow. In Como, we're playing on Saturday, which is this week. Sorry for the misunderstanding. You guys have a, yeah, okay. So you saw. Yes, I was at work, but yes, I'm still making contact, of course. Oh, nice. Yeah, Bremer's injured. I don't know for how long. I haven't heard anything yet, so we'll see. Hopefully nothing severe, but if he's going to be injured for a long time, buckle your seatbelts, enjoy the ride, because it ain't pretty. Ain't pretty, boys. Now, continue on, guys. Leave your comments down below and questions whatsoever. I'll continue on, the other Italian side. To be honest, I didn't watch any of the Champions League. I was going to talk about Borussia Dortmund and Atalanta. Surprising that Atalanta losing, because Atalanta has been good with the Champions League. But this Borussia Dortmund is up and down. But the other teams, bro, I didn't had a chance. I don't even know the results. But if you guys want to touch on a little bit of that. Wow, 3-2 PSG. Okay. Real Madrid beats Benfica, which I heard Mr. Special One won't be there. Then Borussia Dortmund, Atalanta, yes, they lost. Lookman is with Atletico Madrid. I'll definitely try to watch that tomorrow. But there's Boldo and Gleimend tomorrow. Well, through the Italians getting out, we're going to wait and see what Inter's going to do tomorrow. I know some boys are saying it's good, so we can maybe get the 5th spot. But I don't know, man. Even if Inter beats these guys, are they going to go far? A lot of crazy teams out there, man. So, I don't know. If we have to have our luck to get this 5th spot to Champions League, dove cazzo vuoi mandare? Facciamo brutta figura in Champions League. We need a breakdown. We need to bring the Serie A back in the 90s, not this bullshit. There was chaos in Real Madrid and Benfica game rematch, and the Real Madrid gets revenge. Anthony. Atalanta simply didn't show up today. That's surprising. Well, I'm afraid they're gonna. They were doing so good. They were on the first 8, the round 16, and then now they're at the playoffs, and they might not make it through. PSG, yeah, 3-2, yeah. I didn't watch it, but if you watch it, sure. A regular French league game because it's played. Yeah, I agree, boys. Oh, well, I have a fear this Champions League, it's going to be onto Bayern's hands. But, of course, I want my Juventus to succeed. I want them to go far, but, man. Do you see me getting mad? There's no point getting mad because the last 6 years with Juventus, it's been really terrible in Champions League. Like ti passa la voglia. But same with the Italian, they're losing with these small teams, and we see the same team over and over against Atletico Madrid. They keep on losing, not just Inter, like the Juve, the Milan, over the years. Yes, we can have a comeback last year, AC Milan beating Real Madrid, but they didn't make it through. Juventus beating Man City, they didn't make it through. Okay, Inter make it to the final, but they lost 5-0. Like, we can sit here back and forth saying our team is better, this and that. Our teams are terrible, okay? And whoever wins the Scudetto, my fellow Paisans, either Milan or Inter, that shows you how poor is the Serie, especially even if Milan wins, because their soccer is very boring under Allegri, and he's doing one competition. Yes, he hasn't been losing 23 games. So We'll see what happens, but I'm not happy with Calcio Italiano, and things need to be changed. I'm not looking forward to the Azzurri, if you ask me. If you want to talk about sportivamente parlando, not just Juventus, but it's been a hard rocking, and to be a Calcio fan ain't easy. Not only Juventus, but a Calcio fan. But if people want to deny it, hey, be my guest. Be my guest. But yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow with the other games. Yeah, well, Inter's going against Bodo. Now, are they going to beat them? I don't know. We beat them, yes, but it was a struggle. They beat Man City. I wouldn't be too sure with that team. So, or maybe we might see them going to PK on the second round. We'll see at the San Siro. But last year it was PSV on extra time that you guys, yes, PSV beat Napoli 6-2. So let's be real. Okay, finally Adam's asking some who is your worst player in your opinion today? My worst player is Di Gregorio. There's others, but if you want to tell me one, because that guy cannot concede like this, man. He's like a duck, a little papera. Like, honestly, stupid mistakes one after another. Come on. He's not for Juventus. Guys in the chat, who was our worst player in Juventus? Go on. Let's get into the Io Godo section, guys. Hold on a sec. Let's make it fun. Leave your comments, your banter, leave whatever you want. Let's talk about pizza, vino, the Olympics. Who played well? Di Gregorio? Di Gregorio did crazy mistakes. He played well after he conceded the first goal. That was a stupid goal that he conceded, Di Gregorio. But then, today, per carità signor, he's also turns up against Real Madrid back and back. But other games, not serious. No, inconsistent, and he's not our goalie. It's bad. Yeah, the own goal, exactly. Well, not the one from Cambiasso, the first one from Inter. It was a delicata goal, like a simple touch that guy made, and Di Gregorio fucked it up. Anthony, I think it's between Kelly, Gatti, Di Gregorio for the worst player on the pitch for Juventus. Yes, I can put Gatti because he didn't specify. He specified your worst player. You put 3 worst players. Yeah, well. Let's say Kiko. He does mistake. He wants to do everything on his own. Yes. 1-0. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, the World Cup. He has good moments, but the majority of the time, we've been conceding a lot of goals. We got Mr. Tony Roast Beef in the house. I am dead inside. Really. Not just you, man. Even me. But I'm laughing about it because there's no point. Or you're dead inside. Are you think we're going to win on Saturday with Como? I don't know, man. I have a bad feeling, but you never know. You never know. Because the moment we think that we're going to win today, after 2 goals from Cum Miners, the ship has failed. Now, let's get into the Yo Golo section here. I don't know why it didn't work. So, drop down your comments, whatever hockey, Olympics, pizza, banter, shoot it up. I'll be sticking around for 10 minutes, then I'll shut it down, boys. None of my teams will ever win. Really? So you have problems with the other sports, like NFL and stuff like that? Poor Tony. Well, we just gotta laugh, bro. We just gotta laugh. That's all I can say. We just gotta laugh, and that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. ti fai una risata e that's it. Opsi danzi, opsi daisy. So, nothing much, nothing special to say, boys. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. Oh, you don't want to answer to my question. Okay. I don't know what to say, man. I thought I'd do this live because I had some time, but yesterday turned out to be a great live. Tonight is so-so. Okay, let's go on to the comments. Rino, do you follow the AHL? No, what is it? Football? I follow the NHL, hockey, yes, but AHL, no. Do you? No. As per hockey, Team Canada is doing good for the Olympics. We'll see tomorrow. They're going against Switzerland again. Hold on a second. NHL is hockey. AHL, no. You're talking about another hockey league? NHL, not AHL. I do follow NHL. Tomorrow they're going against Czech Canada. Wow. Come on, the stupid thing, man. Sorry. No, nothing special. I thought to do it tonight because I like doing lives just to touch on Juventus. Even yes, a touch on Juventus when I have a little conversation about everything. It'll be interesting to see if Tura can keep Tottenham in Prem. Good luck in that. I'm pretty sure you will. It's a tier, but no, I never watched it. No, I never. Sorry, man, I never watched. No, like I know Vancouver, there was the junior hockey. I don't know if they're part of that, but I barely watch it. I hear from people that they're doing good. Yeah, the Winter Olympics, pretty much. Team Canada, Team States are doing good. Now tomorrow or Thursday, the women are playing. Yeah, Canada against USA, which the women lost with USA, so we'll see. Milwaukee, I don't know. I don't follow. You should know. Oh my God, this guy. 2 brace, 2 goals against one. Yeah. Then, well, the Italians are doing good on other things, but the hockey in the Olympics, really bad, if you ask me. Really, really bad. Guys, I'm going to shut this down. So it's been a very long day, but before I shut it down, I can continue on with your questions. We got 9 likes. 9 likes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go up to 10 before I shut this down. If you guys have any other questions or what to expect on tomorrow's games besides Inter, I said my piece, but then tomorrow there's Newcastle, Karabakh, Atletico Madrid. I'm pretty sure Atletico Madrid will beat. Yeah, then Bayer Leverkusen. I'm pretty sure they will beat Olympiacos. So yeah. Guys, I'm going to shut this down. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for the love and support and like. Because doing 2 lives in a row, man, that's killer. But I'll keep you updated on the next lives tomorrow. Stay tuned on my video. And we will keep in touch. All right? Until then, sempre Forza Juve e a casa tutti. And on that note, boys and girls, let's see how far the Italians will do and if they can do something. If not, there's nothing much we can do. But before I shut it down, just remember where to follow me now that this is working. on YouTube, Calcio with Reno Z. If you want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, Calcio with Reno Z, guys. So follow me there if you want to leave me questions, any suggestion whatsoever. You're more than welcome to message me privately, and we'll make it fun. I'll try to get some guests maybe next week, but it's been tough, so I will do my best. Until then, ciao ciao e arrivederci. Ciao a you.